Previously on Urban Myth Dissolution Centre.
Sure. Huh? What's behind me? What? Nothing there. A long-haired woman straddling a man? Oh!
Oblivion is here, my name is Shade, and welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Centre. Bloody Mary! Oh no! A female ghost summoned through seance rituals famous overseas. Due to her blood-stained appearance, she is referred to as Bloody Mary. Why would such a ghost appear from a mirror? Mirrors are often used in all kinds of incantations. Recently, popular forms of seance would include solitary hide-and-seek, or the square method done with 4 participants. But if the Bloody Mary ritual made a ghost appear, maybe the summoning did in fact work. I may have yet again witnessed the potential manifestation of an urban myth. I'm ecstatic beyond compare. Phantasmagorical! See, I think I've done this before. Director, you're getting excited again. If so, we're gonna skip, and we're back. After we split last night, I kept checking behind me. Ugh, now I'm all short on sleep. This sucks. I really thought a woman was standing there. Oh, Jasmine, you don't have any scratches anywhere, right? Eh? The scratches you were rambling about yesterday? Nope. That's great. Maybe I got mixed up with something I saw with clairvoyance. Wipe that grin off your face. Moving on, let's get busy. Yes! Any talk on socials about Kinoko's stream last night? Checking now! Well, I'm getting more confident, yeah? No. Looks like yesterday's live stream was doing the numbers. I see. But nothing actually happened during the ritual. Maybe it didn't go down well with the audience. Time to get your doom scroll on then. Doom scroll? Wow. There might have been times you as Corp thinks Kinoko himself didn't. Understood. Maybe you'll find some info on the incident that happened to the girl who used to live in 104 too. I'll start with viewer reactions. When rewatching Kinoko's live from yesterday, I saw something. Huh? Don't get all quiet. What? Is it real? Is it really there? I know you're here somewhere. Nope, just a dud. Go look elsewhere? What, really? I'm shaking. This is it has to be a setup. But people always suspect Kanoki Tanahara does possible setups. Oh no, there is plenty of discussion, accusations of stage situations and the like. I'll see what they think is fake. I'm sure the accusations are endless. Just checking if there's anything else here. Umeki Flats or something? Where the girl killed a guy and then herself? Seeing strong reactions for Umeki Flats? We might be able to get some info about the incident. Search it up. Get us that info. Huh. Okay. Cool, they don't match. So, setup. If we're talking about Kinoko's previous setups, anyone remember the time with the hand? That was so suspicious. Huh? What video? I'm not going to defend Kinoko. People who like debunking stuff shouldn't be watching this kind of content. I'm thinking that I don't believe that. So hard to imagine him setting this up. Maggie Flats is 100% actually haunted. I think it was last year. It became infamous because a girl killed a guy, then stabbed herself in the throat and died too. If the story of the woman stabbing a man to death is true, how did she end up in that situation? It's tough to imagine that what could make someone go so far. Both died, so murder-suicide? It's not like those cases where both people choose to kill themselves together. It could be. Something like, if we can't be together in this life, let's find each other in the next. In some cases, if one of them didn't want to die, that's murder-suicide. If it really happened, would there be news articles? Definitely the person who did it who's at fault, so what good does it do to withhold info, even though it happened at Maggie Flats? Found a picture of the article, here it is. There's a photo of the girl. Doesn't it look like the ghost in that vid? Oh my god, Sayari. So it was in the news! Proves it was a real incident. The girl in this photo, she kind of looks like the girl I saw behind you. Yeah, nope, don't believe you, you're just imagining things. Miwako Yotsuka, she's famous, at least where I live. People not heard of her before. What? They know the ghost's name? That popped up out of nowhere. She stabbed the guy, killed the guy. Feel bad for the guy killed by an ugly chick. Wow, rude. Common law partners, so they must have been seriously seeing each other. I lived nearby. The motive for murder was infidelity. Guy was known for being trash. Bet she killed him so that he'd be all hers and belong to no one else. Wow, seriously? How would I know? Could have been a classic I'll take you down with me situation. Bit of a cliche. He's getting hated on, but he didn't even notice the ghost was there. If Kinoko set up the ghost, then there's no way he wouldn't notice it. That's all the info we need. Looks like the incident itself isn't just a rumor. The murder-suicide in room 104. Yes, there are even news articles on it. And the ghost has a name. Miwako Yotsuya. Maybe I can find some hints by looking into this lady. A ghost by the name of Miwako Yotsuya. Can't underestimate the power of rumors. Then there's yesterday's video. Apparently the ghost was visible? Even if many are saying Kinoko set up the whole thing. Not that I'd agree after seeing it for myself. The stream ended before he even noticed it after all. I keep thinking about that incident. The one that happened in that apartment? Drama at home and murder-suicide, eh? That means Kinoko may have summoned some seriously vengeful ghost. Female ghosts are the scariest. Also, of that apartment's residents, only the lady neighbor will talk to us. We might want to talk to a few more people from the neighborhood. Oh yeah? There's a park just there. Right in front of Kinoko's apartment. Someone might have info. Oh, nice! I miss a lot of stuff when I'm just staring at my phone. Then let's check out the park as well for today's investigation. Making Flats 104. Here's to another days of ghost hunting gig. What? Though it might just be a setup by Kinoko. From what we saw yesterday, I'd say it's less likely. Just an idea here. If we could prove that he ain't setting things up, would add cred to the ghost being a thing. And if he is setting stuff up, means the ghost doesn't exist. I see, good point! I'll look into Miwako Yotsuya, the woman said to have died in room 104. And Kinoko-san's setup or not angle. Okay, we like going right to left here for some reason. So that's what we're gonna do. There's a park just across the road. A few people here and there. It's a park, but I don't see any kids. Let's have a look once we're done checking this place. Never mind, I'm going left or right. No, right to left, then left to right. Oh, old lady. My, back again to talk about that room, are we? Yes? Could you tell me a bit more about the incident? You're also pretty interested in this case, I see. Yes, why not? Could you tell me about the previous residents? A woman in her 40s lived in room 104. A man was hanging around there too. I often saw him during the day, so he probably wasn't working too much. Gambling, booze, the usual. Looked like a delinquent. About Miwako Yotsuya. Could you tell me about Yotsuya Miwako, the woman who used to live in room 104? Miwako Yotsuya? You mean the woman in room 104? Was that her name? Not that I care about names. Had long hair and always wore a dress. Don't know how she could stand that man until one day. Murder, suicide. Murder, suicide! So the rumors were true. Stabbed the man and slit her own throat with the same cookie knife. Blood all over the dress. Terrible story. That's all good. Observe. There's a creepy aura right here. The spot showed up in yesterday's video. After checking, I don't see any signs of setups. Camera, lights, streaming equipment. Streaming seems to be quite a lot of work. I wonder how much he's spending on all this. If this is a setup, the equipment might be key. Or maybe the video was edited in a special way? Nah. That was a live stream, and is still available in archived form. Kinoko-san may have been up to something, of course. Maybe I might see something through the glasses? Hey, you check Shoso? Thought I missed on yesterday's stream, but she did appear. I hate myself for not realizing. Looks like it. I'm hoping to ask you a bit more about the previous resident. Sure. As long as you'll be proving the ghosts are real, as requested. Was there anything unusual after the stream yesterday? In fact, take a look at this. Is that a scratch mark? It was there when I woke up this morning. Must be Bloody Mary's doing. Oh my god, this guy's ruined my throat. Then Jasmine is in danger too. Eh? Why? We might have seen her on the way out last night. What? You saw her? Why, you? Not fair! What are your plans for your next stream? Doing the same kind of seance might look repetitive. The viewers want something new, I think. Where did his voice go? Is it like a nerd? Oh my god. Please ask us beforehand if you're going to involve us. Some comments accuse you of setting things up. No, not this time, no! I filmed a ghost without even noticing. How could that be a setup? Yes, you're right. Clairvoyance? This shadow is doing something in front of the mirror. Aha! Must be Kanoko-san from yesterday. Looks pretty frantic, to be honest. He's really praying hard. Judging from the shadow alone, I don't think he's setting things up. Then maybe it's the shadow near the entrance that's a setup. This is Jasmine from yesterday. And behind her, definitely someone there. This shadow looks like one we saw outside the entrance. Long hair, dress. Definitely someone there. Okay. Not doing anything in particular. If this is actually part of a setup, maybe this shadow isn't even a real ghost. How would one set things up? Let's think things through. While we were filming, no one noticed any ghosts. But I saw a ghost behind Jasmine later on. The viewers were watching the stream and saw the ghost. Yep, what a mind bender! Another cry for of distress. Let me assist you. Mrs. Zami, you confirmed through clairvoyance that Kinoko-san wasn't up to anything. You also checked that there wasn't any tricks around where the ghost appeared. Exactly. No signs of any setups by Kinoko-san. Indeed. Unfeasible that Kinoko-san himself set up or initiated anything. If there still happens to be room for setups, what are the possibilities? Maybe Kinoko-san's accomplice was standing outside the entrance. And disguised as a ghost. Maybe Kinoko-san's accomplice was standing outside the entrance and disguised as a ghost. Yes, that's still a possibility. Kinoko-san might be working with someone and they may have shown up disguised. Kinda more likely. But how could we confirm one way or the other? Maybe if he could show me his phone or something. Questions for me? Kinoko-san, could you perhaps lend me your smartphone? I forgot to bring mine and I need to call the center, like right now. I guess. But just this once. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for your phone. Yep. I'm looking into whether you've secretly been setting things up. What? I took the liberty of checking your inbox and call history. Come on, at least tell me. But you might hide those if I did tell you so. So, how was it? Found anything? I found messages with your staff. But also, that you had a falling out more than 6 months ago. I had minimal signs of communication with anyone recently. I have friends, just haven't caught up for a while. Anyway, no indication of secret collaborators. That's one less reason to doubt you, Kinoko-san. I got all the evidence I need. Let's get out of here. Jasmine, I think we've gathered enough at the apartment itself. I think we could head over to the park. Hello? Jasmine? Where are you? Huh? Is it the director again? Actually, no, it's from Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine, where are you? In the car, now. Know the park across from the apartment? Keeper dude there told me off for parking roadside. Bit of a walk, but there's a paid parking somewhere. I'll park and meet you after. Ugh, such a waste of time. Understood. I'll go check the park. See you later. Good. Good. Over to the park we go. Umeki Park. Pretty empty park, but there are a few people. Right in front of the apartment too. Chances are we'll find someone who knows about the Miwako Yotsuya incident. Let's ask around. Excuse me, are you the park keeper? Sure. I kind of work on that, yeah. Our van was parked in front of the apartment. We've moved it to the parking lot you told us about. You're with that hair bun girl. That road is pretty narrow, so having a big van there can be dangerous for the kids. I know it's a bother. Thanks for moving. I'm investigating various things related to the apartment just over there. What, are you moving in? No, not moving in or anything, but that apartment is quite old, right? Oh, yeah, Umeki Flats? Or was it Flats Umeki? That apartment's got to be about 50 or 60 years old. Oldest one around here. Seems they've repainted the walls and such, though. There's a rather similar apartment in the Honcho area, but this one's older. Wow, so it's that old? Is it true that there was an incident a while back in the apartment over there? Yeah, It was last spring or summer, I remember. There was something else. Terrible incident. I heard the apartment was a sea of blood. Wouldn't have thought that guy would meet such a fate. Did you know the man who was murdered? Knew he was a problem case, that I did. Came to this park with a blonde hostess-like woman. Did things in wide daylight in plain sight. I told him off once because he wouldn't quit bragging about his dear little Mary. Mary? I heard he was cheating. What? From who? Unai-san. The apartment just over there. Knows quite a lot. Talkative lady, you know her? Unai-san. Oh, the neighbor lady. Yes, I've met her. If it's okay to ask, what did you hear from the neighbor lady? That lady talks on and on. I heard quite a lot. I think she heard a loud argument from room 104 the day before it happened. Said she heard the woman saying, "Who is this Mary?" or something like that. Mary? The woman he was cheating with. Was her name Mary? No. She sure had colorful hair, but wasn't from overseas. And that incident happened the next day, so the neighbor lady was all worked up. I knew he was cheating with that Mary woman and got stabbed for it. Right, her name was Mary. Marie, not Mary. And on and on. I think we talked for hours. I can't imagine. Thank you for letting me know. The woman he cheated with, Mari, would anyone else know something about her? Hello, may I talk to you for a bit? Of course. Nice weather today. I'm Azami Fukurai. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Hello, my name is Hinata. I might not be much of help. I don't go out that often. I see. Do you know anything about the rumors in this neighborhood? Rumors? What kind? About the apartment across the road. Do you know about the apartment just across from this park? Might you be asking about the rumored ghost? You've heard of it? Oh, but maybe I shouldn't talk about these things. It's best to keep your distance from that place. I'm doing an investigation about the ghost in question. Please tell me more. Are you? I suppose I could then. On my way home a few nights ago, it was raining. When I passed by that apartment, I happened to see it. Really? Were they long-haired and wearing a dress? Heard of her. I saw her with my own 2 eyes. A woman with long hair and a dress. She glared at me and said, "Stay away." What? She said that to you? When you saw that woman, did you hear any loud voices from nearby? The kind you might hear when someone's live streaming? A stream? I couldn't say. I didn't hear any voices of note or anything that evening. Then it's even less likely that Kinoko-san set anything up. Oh, right. I took a photo. Would you like to see it? Oh, you took a photo of the ghost? I've only heard this through rumors myself, so it may not be true, but they say the ghost is a girl called Miwako Yotsuya. That could mean the photo here is... Just as we've heard in the other rumors, this ghost is Miwako Yotsuya. Do you know anything about the man accompanied by a flashy-looking woman? I heard they used to visit this park. A man with a flashy-looking woman? Oh, yes, forgot to mention. He called that one Mari, for what I heard. A mirror and a woman's name. A mirror and a woman's name. Are you alright? Oh, my apologies. I felt as if I had heard that somewhere. Really? Right before the murder-suicide incident, a man was heard screaming. He was screaming, "Mary, Mary, Mary." Is that true? This bench is so old, the paint's all peeled. Just a typical bench you'd find in the park. I should make notes of Hinata-san too. What'd she say she saw at the Omeki Flats? Seems she saw the same ghost that I saw. That's great, and not so great. Might not be related to this case, but I should make a note about the park keeper. He seemed to know a lot about the past. What did he mention about Umeki Flats? The man who died. That's right, sounded like a guy with problems. He cheated with a hostess called Mari, or something. Who would cheat in the park right in front of your house, though? What were these bushes called? Azaleas? So nice when you have so many flowers around. You! This person feels out of place here. Excuse me? Target approaching. Wait, no. We should do a voice that doesn't break my throat. Target approaching. Hello? Can I ask you a few things? It is I who wishes to speak to you. What is your intent? What? Kindly tell me why you suddenly appeared before me. Why? I'm asking around as part of an investigation? I thought perhaps you were onto something. I thought perhaps you were onto something. Yeah, that's better. I'm asking everyone about the ghosts in that apartment. I am utterly uninvolved in the matter. More importantly, could you kindly do me a favor? That's better. More importantly, could you kindly do me a favor? I can't do it right. Ew. He's supposed to be sleazy. He looks sleazy. More importantly, more importantly, could you kindly do me a favor? I can't do it. I don't know. Could you kindly do me a favor? Could you kindly do me a favor? Aye, this is the voice. I'm actually busy with work, and I doubt it'd be much of use anyway. Not just for me. There's another one who wants to know too. Who exactly would that be? Kindly find something. I'm looking for a book written by someone who is very moved and cornered. Could you find his book for me, please? This person listens to me even less than the neighbor lady. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm working now and... You have it, don't you? Huh? An exquisitely wondrous power. Huh? Oh, please, don't make that face. You don't need to be scared. Wait, does this person know about my clairvoyance? I only asked you to find a book for me. I mean no harm. Kindly indulge me. Kindly indulge me. No, this one's better. Kindly indulge me. I'm scared, but Jasmine isn't here. I can't run away without help. I'll look for the book. Yes, thank you kindly. I'm absolutely positive it's somewhere in this park. I haven't been able to find him yet. But you should be able to. Show us your power. Tall shadow? Maybe a man? What's he doing? He's looking at the bushes. Is that it? Doesn't seem to be doing anything noteworthy. A man's shadow, apparently. I don't know, but looking at a shadow makes me uneasy. The shadow might be that scary-faced person back there. He's gazing at the bench. Hey, there's something in his hand. He wanted me to find a book, so this might be it? If they're looking at the bench with the book in hand, maybe something with the bench? Guess I should recheck the bench. There's something stuck to the back of the bench. Is this the book I saw through clairvoyance? Occult Great Reset? Have I seen this book somewhere? Author's name? Tsutomi Kisaragi. Didn't the center director mention his name too at some point? Return the book to the man. Initiating contact. I found the book, Occult Great Reset, by someone called Tsutomi Kisaragi. Did she trace my movements? Whoops, wrong book. Tentatively assessing as authentic. Authentic? I've taken an interest in you. We will meet again. Miss Azami Fukurai. How do you know my name? Does he see things as well? Huh? Is it Jasmine? No, it's the director. Greetings. Hello, director. Did something happen? If anything happened, it would be to you. Huh? Do you mean? My vision shows me everything. So you were watching that? Who is that person? He was rather verbose for a cryptid. His attire was reminiscent of Men in Black. Do you mean he was an anomaly? He did have a strange shadow on him. Is there anything I should do? Good question. I will look into him on my end. Please be careful, that anomaly has an obvious interest in you. It may reappear. Oh no! We don't know what he might bring upon you. Not yet. Having said that, he is unrelated to the mirror or the woman and thus unrelated to the case itself. Please stay focused on your ongoing investigation. I will! Might not be related to the case, but I should note down about the dark-suited person. He actually knew my secret. What was it? Yes, they knew indeed. But why? How in the world did they know? I should probably tell the park keeper I met someone creepy. It's not just in the park. Creepy man in black. Excuse me, I saw a creepy man wearing black. Creepy man? Wait, creepy man, you say? Haven't seen him. I'd check on him immediately if I did. But he was real? Aww. What? Keep my cool. Won't see me drool. What? Wait, since when was I napping? And, napping wherever I go. The park's so dark now, no one around. Now it's so late. It's from Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine, is something up? Damn, that old guy. Oh, parking lot in sight. Oh no, you've been looking all this time? Been a while, I guess. How you doing? Well, I asked around quite a lot. But I'm a bit overwhelmed by all that's happened. Huh? What do you mean? It's kind of hard to explain. Can I tell you when we meet? Guess so. On my way there, so I'll pick you up. Okay, I'll just wait in the park. Don't trust that. Nah, don't trust it. Not exactly on the wrong chat, but we're all over the place. The woman ghost, Miwako Yotsuya? How are we even supposed to solve this? Maybe by meeting the ghost face to face? No, way too scared. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh, no. No! Ooh. What in the world was that? Step away from everything. I just heard a scream from around here. Oh my god, Kinoko-san, please. Kinoko-san? Are you okay? I just happened to hear you and came looking. Did something happen? Ow! My leg! And Bloody Mary, which way did she go? That way? Huh? Yes, probably. Stay put, don't move! Kinoko-san, did you see the ghost? No. I didn't see it. Damn you, Bloody Mary! Ow! Huh? Wait. Scratch marks on my leg! I was so scared last night I thought my heart would stop. Kinoko-san rushed to the rescue and saved my life. Kinoko, really? My ankle still hurts a bit, but still. Hey, about that ankle. Isn't that a scratch? Would you call it one? Maybe I fell and scraped myself now. That's bad. You think so? That bad? Hey, almost at Kinoko's apartment. I'll park around the back so the Guardian Gramps won't come for us. Please, this is serious. Jasmine? No way that's a regular scratch. Scratched by Bloody Mary, right? Jasmine, am I going to die? Any change in how you feel so far? So far, so good, I think. I was careless too. Figured Bloody Mary would go after Kinoko. If that scratch is really a curse from Bloody Mary, gotta do something. You're right. Curious why Mary suddenly popped up in the park. Was around Kinoko's door till now. Might be related to Mary's motives and how to undo the curse. I'll try asking those I know too. Thank you, Jasmine. It's not a long one, but I think we're gonna cut it here. You've been Oblivion, and I've been Shader. See you next time.